Hello, my dear learners. A very good evening, everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur, which is a complete English medium channel. So, students, first of all, very good afternoon, good evening, all of you, and welcome to the session. And please confirm your attendance, guys. Then we are going to start today's discussion. And today we are going to discuss the 17th. This is the 17th session of JCA exam, that is Junior Court Assistant of Supreme Court. Guys, this particular session is not only important for JCA, but it is equally important for those students who are preparing for FCI examination, other than this CGL examination, CPO, stenographer. So it is equally important for rest of the exam as well. So first of all, today we are going to discuss this session, that is Prabhajal. Very good evening and welcome to the session. Good evening and welcome to the session, everyone, and I will request you to please share the session so that maximum students should get benefit of this. And this is the session not only for JCA, but it is equally important for SSC, CGL, CHSL, stenographer, and if you are preparing for your state SSC also, that is equally important. So students, now let's begin the session of today, and today is the 17th session of the JCA series. So let's start the session, and today is the part 17th of JCA series. Now let's come to the first question. First question is very simple for all of you. Ki go back to Vedas. This call was given by whom? So who gave the call go back to Vedas? Is it Ramakrishna Paramhans, Vivekanand, Jyotiba Phule, or Dayanand Saraswati? So who gave the call go back to Vedas, or in Hindi that you can call Vedon ki aur lauto? So who gave the call go back to Vedas? So go back to Vedas call, guys, that was given by none other than Dayanand Saraswati, and Dayanand Saraswati, he was founder of Arya Samaj, and it was a type of revivalist movement. It was type of a revivalist movement, and revivalist movement means ki those who wanted to re-establish the old situations. So original name of Dayanand Saraswati was Mool Shankar. Original name, that was Mool Shankar, and he was the resident of Gujarat and started Arya Samaj. Ramakrishna Paramhans, he was mentor or spiritual mentor of Swami Vivekanand. Spiritual mentor of Swami Vivekanand, and Vivekanand in 1875 started Ramakrishna Mission. He started Ramakrishna Mission, and the objective of Ramakrishna Mission was very simple. Objective of Ramakrishna Mission was service of mankind. The objective of this Ramakrishna Mission, that was service of mankind, is service of God. Service of mankind is service of God. And Jyotiba Phule, he started Satya Shodhak Samaj. Satya Shodhak Samaj in Pune. And he wrote the book also. So he wrote a book, and the name of the book is Gulamgiri. So name of the book is Gulamgiri. His wife Savitri Bai Phule, she was the first female teacher. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be Dayanand Saraswati, who gave the call go back to Vedas, because according to Dayanand Saraswati, the Vedic tradition was the best tradition, which was based on occupation, not by birth. So this Vedic tradition is the best tradition because it was based on occupation, not by birth. So whatever is your occupation, that will decide your Varna. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option D, that is Dayanand Saraswati. Original name was Mool Shankar, and the original name of Swami Vivekanand, that was Narendranath Dutt, and Real name of Ramakrishna Paramhans was Gadadhar Chattopadhyay. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Dayanand Saraswati. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now, let's move to the next question. Next question is very simple question for you people. कि sati system was prohibited by whom? So, who prohibited this sati system? Warren Hastings, Wellesley, Bentinck or Dalhousie? So, who prohibited this sati system? Who prohibited this sati system? Guys, if I talk about sati system, in sati system the widow was burnt alive on the pyre of his dead husband. So, sati system where widow was burnt alive with pyre of her dead husband, and it was a very inhuman act and it was being prohibited by Lord William Bentinck. And Lord William Bentinck in 1829 he drafted and passed anti-sati law. He drafted and passed anti-sati law with effort of Ram Mohan Roy. With effort of Ram Mohan Roy. Therefore, correct answer will be William Bentinck. 1829 to 1835 is the time period, and through Charter Act of 1833, Charter Act of 1833, he became the Governor General of India. So, he became Governor General of India through Charter Act of 1833. So, William Bentinck prohibited the sati system, and during the time of Lord Dalhousie 1848 to 1856, NT or Widow Remarriage Act, Widow Remarriage Act that was drafted. Widow Remarriage Act was drafted and it was implemented during the time of Lord Canning. (1856 to 1862), and this was happened with the effort of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So, the effort of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he drafted. Lord Wellesley 18 so in 1898, sorry, if I talk about Lord Wellesley started subsidiary alliance. So, 1798 to So, Lord Wellesley, he drafted subsidiary alliance and he called himself as the Bengal Tiger. And Warren Hastings, he was the first Governor General of Bengal. He called himself as the Bengal Tiger, that is Lord Wellesley. Raja title was given to Ram Mohan Roy by Akbar II. So, this Raja title was given by Akbar II to Ram Mohan Roy. To Ram Mohan Roy. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Lord William Bentinck. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Now, come to the next question, कि for what purpose Portuguese came to India? So, Portuguese came to India for what purpose? So for what purpose Portuguese came to India? So let's see the correct answer. Okay, okay Pravajal, see. If I talk about Portuguese, they came to India in 1498 through Cape of Good Hope. Through Cape of Good Hope, and they came for spices. And spices because Europe was a cold continent and the dependency was on meat. So dependency of Europe was on meat product, and through spices meat can be kept for the longer time. So through spices meat can be kept for the longer time. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, and they came through Cape of Good Hope that was being discovered by Bartholomew Diaz. Discovered by Portuguese navigator Bartholomew Diaz. And that was discovered in 1488 AD. And it is in the South Africa. Therefore, correct answer will be for the spices, and the most important spice was black pepper. Most important was black pepper. Most important was black pepper. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. That is for the spices, they came from Europe to India. And this was Vasco da Gama, and Vasco da Gama discovered the complete sea route to India. So, if you will find about Vasco da Gama, complete sea route to India. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that they came for spices. Now, come to the next question कि Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he transferred the capital from Delhi to Warangal, Delhi to Devagiri, Delhi to Madurai or Delhi to Vijayanagar. So, Muhammad bin Tughlaq transferred the capital where? From Delhi to where he transferred the capital? Okay, let's see the correct answer कि Muhammad bin Tughlaq, the time period is 1325 to 1351. And Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his real name was Jona Khan. And he transferred the capital from Delhi to Devagiri, and he gave new name to Devagiri, that was Daulatabad. That was Daulatabad. So he gave new name to Devagiri, and Devagiri, that is in Maharashtra. So he wanted to make a second capital, he wanted to make a base in South India. Therefore, he did so, and during his time period, maximum expansion of Delhi Sultanate. So the maximum expansion of Delhi Sultanate was during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and historians called him as the wisest fool because of his wrong decisions. Historians called him as wisest fool. So historians called him as the wisest fool. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, and Devgiri, he changed the name to Devgiri as Daulatabad. But after some time, since Maharashtra it is a plateau area, therefore because of the problem of agriculture and problem of drinking water, he has to reshift the capital. So after some time again he reshifted the capital from Devgiri to Delhi, and all the expenditure that was did while shifting the capital, that all went in vain. And one thing guys you should note about Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he used to celebrate Holi. So MBT used to celebrate Holi. Holi, and he used to call Holi as Eid-e-Gulabi, and started an agriculture department that was called Diwane-Kohi. That was agri department. That was agriculture department. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is Delhi to Devgiri. So, correct answer will be guys option B. Now, come to the next question ki which of the following is the hottest planet of the solar system? Very easy question. Hottest planet of our solar system. Hottest planet of our solar system guys, if I talk about hottest planet, that is none other than Venus. Venus is the hottest planet because the atmosphere of Venus is made up of CO2 that shows the greenhouse effect, and it has greenhouse effect. So it has the greenhouse effect, and due to which the temperature rises. That makes its hottest, brightest planet of our solar system. Other than this guys, if you will find, it is also called twin of the earth. It is also called twin of the earth because the shape size structure is almost of the earth, the time period of rotation is also around the earth, and this is also called morning and evening star. That is also called twin of the earth, morning star and evening star. And total number of satellites, so it has natural satellite is 0. So it has no natural satellite, that means it does not have any moon of its own, and earth has only one natural satellite. So earth has one natural satellite, that is moon. Mars, they have two natural satellite, that is called Phobos and Deimos. Mercury has no satellite. It has no satellite, therefore correct answer will be option C, that is the Venus. And it is the second nearest planet after Mercury. So it is the second nearest planet from Sun after Mercury. So correct answer will be guys option C. Now come to the next question. Ganymede is the biggest satellite, that is of the Jupiter. Jupiter. Ganymede. Now come to the next question guys, ki which of the following it is a Jovian planet in nature. So which of the following is a Jovian planet? Mars, Mercury, Saturn, 82, not 81, 82 satellites. So which of the following planet is Jovian planet? Mars, Mercury, Venus or Saturn? Mars, Mercury, Venus or Saturn, which has maximum satellites? So Jovian planet guys, if I talk about this planet system, so planets, we have two types of planet. One it is the terrestrial and one it is the gaseous. Gaseous is also called Jovian planets. So terrestrial planet, that is from Mercury to Mars, and Jovian planet or gaseous planet, that is from Jupiter to Neptune. Jupiter to Neptune. Because they are gaseous in nature, they are being made through the gases. So Mercury to Mars, that is terrestrial, Jupiter to Neptune, that is gaseous. So it is a Jovian planet in nature. Jovian planet is nature guys. Answer, so that should be option D, that is Saturn. So that is Saturn. So Jupiter, after Jupiter there will be Jupiter, after it will be Saturn. So correct answer will be option D, that is Saturn. So Saturn is a Jovian planet. Mars, Mercury, Venus, they are terrestrial in nature. Therefore correct answer will be option D, that is Saturn, and it has maximum satellites. (82 satellites). It has 82 satellites. So correct answer will be option D. That is called asteroid belt. So that is called asteroid belt. One thing guys, let me tell you. So the belt between Mars and Jupiter, that is called asteroid belt. They are minor planets, or also called planetoid. They are also called planetoid or minor planet. They also revolve around sun. So that is called asteroid belt or minor planet. They are called planetoid or minor planet. Therefore correct answer will be option D. Titan is the biggest satellite of the Saturn, Titan. Yes. Therefore correct answer will be option D. Now let's move to the next question. Ki how many natural satellites does planet Venus have? So how many natural satellites does planet Venus have? 1, 2, 3 or 0? Venus has how many satellites? So that's a very easy question guys. The number of satellites with Venus, that is 0. And why? Mercury and Venus, they don't have any satellite. They don't have any natural satellite. Reason is this guys, ki they are very near to sun, and the satellite may get attracted towards sun. So satellite may get attracted towards the sun. Therefore they don't have any satellite. Earth has only one satellite and Mars has two satellites. Mars has two satellites. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. Okay. Guys, first of all, I will request every one of you to please download the Exampore app. Why to download the Exampore app? What special features we are giving? First of all, please try to note down so that you can get convinced and can download the Exampore app. First of all, that is the live paid classes with the test series, free subject wise, topic wise quizzes along with the report card. So report card that you will be getting, that is according to the latest pattern. Now job alert, admit card and exam date, that is also important. Then exams previous year PDF along with the solution. Now topic wise free live classes, you will be getting the free live classes, and this facility is going to start very soon. Going to start very soon. Then free full length and sectional test with the report card, free exam wise PDF with the practice set, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs, and other than this, unlimited subject wise practice question. So these facilities, they are free of cost, for which you don't have to pay any single penny of it. So how to download this Exampore app, that you have to see. There are 6 simple steps to download. First of all, you have to go to Google Play Store, search for the Exampore, then you will find Exampore Sarkari Naukri Prep. Then first of all, you have to click on register and a small form will be open if you are registering it for the first time. There you have to fill basic of your details and then you have to click on the tick box. Check the tick box and then you have to click on register. Once you will register, guys, the app will get registered and you can use this app also. So this is how you have to download and use the Exampore app. Now let's move to the next question. Now next question is कि Kanchenjunga National Park, where it is located? K National Park Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga National Park, where it is located? Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Sikkim or Jammu Kashmir? Kanchenjunga National Park, where it is located? Okay, see guys, Kanchenjunga, that is the highest peak of undisputed India. Sorry. So Kanchenjunga, this is the highest peak. This is the highest peak of undisputed India, and this it is located in Sikkim. And you will find Kanchenjunga National Park, Kanchenjunga National Park, it is the only mixed cultural, it is the mixed site of UNESCO. So it is only the mixed site of UNESCO, mixed World Heritage Site of UNESCO. World Heritage Site of UNESCO from India. So this is the only mixed cultural World Heritage Site of UNESCO from India. And from India, guys, we have total 40 World Heritage Site. So World Heritage Site of UNESCO from India, that is 40, and UNESCO head office, that is located in Paris. That is the capital city of France. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Sikkim. So that is in Sikkim, guys, Kanchenjunga National Park, that is in Sikkim, and it is the highest peak of undisputed India. If they ask you, you can go for Godwin Austen, but Godwin Austen, it is a disputed peak, but undisputed India, that is the Kanchenjunga, that is located in Sikkim also. 39th is Dholavira, 40th is Dholavira, 39th is Ramappa Temple. Now come to the next question. Taxation, that is a tool of what? Monetary policy, fiscal policy, price policy or wage policy? So taxation, it is a tool of what? New intangible Durga Puja also, and Garba, it is also being nominated from India. Garba, that is a dance of Gujarat, folk dance of Gujarat, that is did during the time of Navratri. Now taxation, it is a tool of what? Guys, taxation, it is a tool of the fiscal policy, because through tax there is earning of government. Earning of government. Earning of the government is through the tax. Therefore, it is a part of fiscal policy. Fiscal policy that discusses with the income and expenditure of the government. Income and expenditure of the government. Therefore, it is a type of fiscal policy, and that is formulated in form of budget by Government of India and state governments. By Government of India and state governments. And monetary policy, this defines the demand and supply of money. In economy, and it is drafted by Central Bank of the country. That is RBI, and for India it is RBI. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be a part of fiscal policy, and monetary policy, it is drafted by the Central Bank of the country. In case of India, it is RBI. Fiscal policy always in the form of budget. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is fiscal policy. Now come to the next question, that is the match the following question. Match the following sectors and examples. Sector and example. Sector, primary, secondary, tertiary. Example can be, examples is consultancy, agriculture, shoe factory. So which of the following pair is correctly matched? Guys, which of the following pair is correctly matched? If I talk about the sector and the example, primary sector that discusses with the agriculture, secondary sector that discusses with the shoe factory, and tertiary, that is example and consultancy, and tertiary is called service sector. So what will be the answer? For A, it should be for what will be the answer? Primary, that is 2 for A. So 2 for A, 1 for C, and 3 for, okay, primary, it is the agriculture. Primary, so for 2, secondary, that is shoe factory, 2, 3, 1. So guys, the options, they are not properly matched. So the options, there is problem in options. So it may be a DTP error, the options are not being correctly matched. Confusing option is there, so options, they are confusing. So first of all, primary, it will be agriculture, and primary, that is A, and agriculture, it is 2. Secondary, that is shoe factory, because secondary, that is also called industrial sector, secondary, that is B, and that should be 3, and tertiary, that is service, and that is consultancy. So then it is C for 1. So that should be the correct answer. Options are confusing. Therefore, separately I have written the things. So the options are confusing. Don't go for that. Options are confusing. Now it may be some small, it may be a DTP error, but the options are confusing. So correct answer will not be there. So this is for A, it is 2. For B, it is 3. And for C, it is 1. This is the correct sequence. So this is the correct sequence. So correct answer will be A2, B3 and C1. Now let's come to the next question. What is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun? So what is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun? Scheme of Mudra, scheme of agricultural insurance, a new planet discovered, or development and regulatory for urban township. So what is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun? What is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun? Guys, Shishu, Kishore and Tarun, they are the schemes of Mudra. And what is Shishu, guys? In Shishu scheme, loan up to 50,000. Kishore, 50,000 to 5 lakh. And Tarun, 5 lakh to 10 lakh will be given. So these are basically the schemes of Mudra. And Mudra, it is micro unit development and refinance agency. So it is micro unit development and refinance agency. So they are the schemes of Mudra. So Shishu loan you can get up to 50,000 and these loans are without any collateral. So these loans are without any collateral. So correct answer will be option A. Now guys, come to the next question कि RRBs are owned by whom? So who owns RRB? Is it central government, state government, sponsored bank or jointly by all of the above? So who owns the RRBs? Okay, let's see. RRBs don't get confused with the Railway Recruitment Board. It is regional rural banks, that is also called Grameen Bank. Regional rural banks, that is also called Grameen Bank. And regional rural banks, guys, there are 3 stakeholders in RRBs. One is central government, that is 50% stakeholder. Then state government, that is 15% state government, and 35% sponsored bank. Sponsored, not bank, so it is sponsor bank. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is jointly by all of the above. So it is jointly by all of the above, guys. And you will find that the first RRB of India, that is Prathama Gramin Bank. Head office it is in Moradabad, and the sponsored bank, now it is PNB. So now it is PNB sponsored bank. Earlier it was Syndicate Bank, Syndicate, now it is merged in PNB. So correct answer will be PNB, that is the sponsored bank of Prathama. And it is the first RRB of India. Head office it is in Moradabad, and Moradabad it is in UP, and it is famous for brass work. So it is famous for the brass work. पीतल के काम के लिए जाना जाता है. So correct answer will be option D, that is jointly by all the banks. Now insurance sector in India, that is regulated by whom? So who regulates the insurance sector of India? Is it RBI, TRAI, IRDA or SEBI? So insurance sector in India, that is regulated by whom? Bank of Baroda, Dena Bank, Vijaya Bank. So insurance sector, guys, insurance sector that is being regulated by IRDA, that is Insurance Regulatory Authority of India. And the head office it is in Hyderabad. And the chairman is Debashish Panda. Panda is a chairman who is an IAS officer. So correct answer will be option D. And SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India. And this is regulated by, this regulates capital market. This regulates capital market. Head office it is in Delhi, in fact Mumbai. TRAI, Telecom Regulatory, Telecom sector. RBI, money market and banking system. And SEBI, that is capital market. Head office in Mumbai. Chairperson is Madhvi Puri Butch. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is IRDA. Head office it is in Hyderabad, that is in Telangana. Now come to the next question ki SLR, Statutory Liquidity Ratio, it is a tool of what? Monetary policy, tax policy, agriculture policy, fiscal policy. See, SLR, that is Statutory Liquidity Ratio. What it is? First of all, guys, it is a portion of NDTL that banks keep with itself in the form of gold, cash and government securities. So it is a part of monetary policy, and it is presently the rate is 18%. So it is a tool of monetary policy, and it comes under reserve ratio. It comes under reserve ratios. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is the monetary policy. Now, come to the next question, ki the term stag, that is associated with whom? So, the term stag, it is associated with whom? Banking, foreign trade, stock market or internet trade. Stag. The term stag is associated with what? So guys, the term stag, it is a term that is an investor who invest in IPO. An investor who invests in IPO, that is initial public offering, that is called stag, and it is a topic related to the stock market, or you can say share market. So it is a term associated with share market, that is the stag, and stag, it is an investor who invests in IPO, that is called stag, and it is a term associated with capital market. So correct answer will be option C, stock market. Now come to the next question. Next question is that, guys, ki what is gilt edge securities? Gilt edge securities, what it is? So what is gilt edge securities? Gilt edge securities, securities issued by multinational companies, securities issued by government, securities issued by private sector, or security issued by joint venture companies. So first of all, guys, we should know ki what is the meaning of gilt edge. Gilt edge means the best quality. And best quality security where there is risk factor is minimum. So the security where risk factor is minimum, that is called gilt edge securities, and risk factor is minimum always in the government securities. So risk factor is minimum always in the government securities. Therefore, securities issued by government, that is called gilt edge securities. So securities issued by government, that is called gilt edge security. That means best quality, risk factor is minimum. So correct answer will be option B. Now come to the next question. Next question is, guys, ki which of the following formulates the fiscal policy? So fiscal policy of India, that is formulated by whom? RBI, SEBI, IRDA or Finance Ministry. So who formulates the fiscal policy? Who formulates the fiscal policy? Okay, Mandhana Rajendran. So that is option D. Fiscal policy, guys, that is related to demand and that is related to income and expenditure. So fiscal policy, that is related to income and expenditure, and fiscal policy is always formulated by finance ministry, and that is formulated in form of budget. So fiscal policy is always formulated in form of budget. So it is the income and expenditure. Formulated in form of budget. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. It is formulated by finance ministry. It is formulated by finance ministry. RBI formulates the monetary policy of India. So correct answer will be option A, D, that is the finance ministry. It may be of the center, it may be of the state, does not matter, but budget is prepared through this policy. Therefore you will find the budget, it is prepared by central government also and by state governments as well. Therefore correct answer will be option D, that is finance ministry. It may be of the union, it may be of the state, does not matter, but it is presented by finance ministry. Okay guys, so students, with this we come up with the end of our today's session, and I hope you must have found the session interesting and informative. So don't forget to like and share the video as well, and subscribe to our English Medium Prep by Exampur. So that's all for today guys. Let's meet again tomorrow sharp at 11 AM for the session on Indian polity, and then again on 5 PM. So that was all for the day. Let's meet again tomorrow, same time, same place and on same channel. Till then, bye bye everyone, and do take very good care of yourself.